Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're just going to simply count in tens. Now, if you know how to count in tens, no problem. There's nothing wrong with going over it again. But today we're just going to simply focus on counting in our tens. Now, as you can see, I've drawn some beautifully colorful columns, and each of these columns has 10 dots in each. So each of these different colors have 10 dots in each column. So I'm simply going to write, let me just change my pen a little bit. I'm simply going to write 10 next to each of these columns, just so we don't get confused. So the yellow one has 10 dots, sorry. The pink one, there's 10 dots there. Green one, 10 dots there. Red, 10 dots there. Orange, 10 dots there. Purple, 10 dots. This light blue, 10. And this kind of nice sky blue also has 10 dots there. Fantastic. Okay, let's count them and see how much we have all together. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We've got 100 dots all together. Now let's count those again. And this time I'm going to write the numbers underneath. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and what's the next 10? It's 100. Fantastic. Now I'm going to give you a little way on how to remember how to count in your tens. If you can see, this is our first group of tens. So this one here is our first group of tens, and there's a first group of tens, and there's a 1 there, which signifies it's our first group of tens. In the next column, we have a 2, and this is our second group of tens. So it's our second group of tens, and there's a 2 for 20. Okay, 2 tens makes 20. In the third column, we have 3 tens. 3 tens is 30. That's 3 tens. In our fourth column, the number begins with 4 because we have 4 tens. In the fifth column, how many tens do you think are in the fifth column? Have a look at the number. That's correct. There's 5 tens in the fifth column. In the sixth column, how many tens do we have here? This is our sixth column. So there's 6 tens, which makes the number 60. In our seventh column, how many tens have we counted altogether? 7 tens, which makes the number 70. In our eighth column, we're on our eighth group of tens, which makes the number 80. In the next column, this is our ninth column. So our number starts with a 9. 9 and 0 make the number 90. And on this lovely sky blue column, which is our 10th column, we have 100. We have 10 tens, which make 100 all together. So let's just count these just because we can. So here we go. We're just going to simply count in our tens all the way up to 100. And let's see if we can go backwards as well. Here we go. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Should we count backwards? 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Should we speed up a bit? Okay, we're going to go super, super speedy. Ready? Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, all the way back. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10. Fantastic. Now, what I would like you to do is when you're out and about, or if you're going up some stairs, or if you are just walking around, or maybe you go for a little walk in the park or anything like that, I want to see if you can try and count in your tens when you're out and about, okay? We're going to do it one more time just before you leave, just before we finish this first session, okay? Because I want you to try and remember how to count in your tens by yourself, because the next activity, you're going to have to remember how to count in your tens. Are you ready? Here we go. We're just going to simply count in our tens, follow along. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. One more time, start with 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Last number, 100. Fantastic. Now we're going to go backwards. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Phenomenal. That was a lot, wasn't it? You did ever so well. I'll see you on the next one. Well done.